Y'all can go ahead and leave everybody live and come to mine real quick.
Really?
Leave Kendra live, come on to my live. Leave Fahim live and come to my live, people.
I don't think we got all the
As soon as Carson go live, you don't think I got that power?
I don't think we got all the same friends.
Carson got a close shot. You and Neil. Oh, you gonna be
I don't know, have y'all?
you gonna be free?
You can do this?
Yours.
Can you do this? Is this cool?
You do what you want to do, bro. Ain't no rules, ain't no said. This ain't no cussing.
Ooh, Kendra got that glow.
Because I'm light.
Ooh. Hamoud. Peace King. Officer Alfonso Forrest.
What's up for?
Peace. Matthew Bishop. Peace, brother. We here with them Clays.
Gang.
Gang, gang.
Hey, cousin.
Aquarius gang. What up, Alfonso? Aquarius season. Hamoud about peace, brothers. Assalamu alaikum.
Who said that? Oh.
Augusta Player Ball 2019, Matthew Bishop.
Plugging already.
All right, let me be quiet.
Thank you.
You want to sit down or something?
We talking about loyalty.
This yours?
You said.
Can I get everybody in there?
You ain't gotta get everybody in
You
there.
got
You ain't
that,
gotta get everybody
just
in
get
there.
you.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
focus on you. I'm good.
Yeah, you and I.
Well,
Everybody
I
in
can slide over. You get a little bit more in this.
No, you
No,
good.
he in there.
Yeah,
No,
everybody.
come over this way so you. Yeah. All right.
Okay, my bad.
All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna start that over.
I ain't gonna be able to read no comment.
Can't you go read them?
Oh, Erica said something. I don't know what they said.
I can't see you.
What y'all got going on? What's the topic?
Lord topic. You put the topic in it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So that means some people don't read.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Dining Room Table. This is Carlton,
And I'm Kendra.
and we are here at the Dining Room Table with them Clays and friends. And today, we actually have our cousins,
Yes.
our actual family here with us, joining us on the Dining Room Table. We have the Blair brothers and Fahim Blair.
Hey, thank y'all for having us.
No problem.
Awesome. All right, well, today's topic, we're going to talk about the difference between family and relatives and how that ties in with loyalty. So, kind of a complex topic. We're going to try to get it in under 20 minutes. So let's get it popping. Let's go ahead and talk. Family versus relatives. What you think the difference is?
I'll let you start that off.
Family versus, what was
Relatives.
it? Family versus relatives.
Because there is a difference.
Yeah. Relatives is people that you connected to through blood, through ancestry and things like that. You know, you got the same type of DNA. But when it comes to family, that's something you can kind of control that. You can kind of pick who's in your family, just like you can pick your friends. And I myself, my friends are my family. When I consider you a friend, that's a real deep word to me. I don't consider everybody a friend. Friend is family. You know what I'm saying? And that's people you choose. You got loyalty to them. Things you will like. Fahim was just talking about how you would jump up out of the bed at like 4 a.m. for somebody. You know, that's my people. That's who I rock with. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why I'm at with it.
Cool. Bye.
Oh, I mean, basically.
Don't do that.
Y'all know we think alike, but nah, basically what Neil said though, like you said, I think family is something you can create and you basically add on pieces and stuff like that. But I know a lot of people when they want to, a lot of relatives, when they want something out of you, they'll use that word family to kind of like bog you down to what they want out of you or whatever. Like we done had people that wasn't even our family, relative or nothing like that, and they wanted their yard cut or whatever. And man, you can't give me the family discount. I'm like, we ain't got the same last name, we ain't got the same bloodline, we ain't even family period. But somehow they like to use that word family. So it's something.
That's crazy. To me, I feel like you said, relatives. Yeah, like I said, it's if y'all related because of blood or whatever. But like you said, with the family thing, to me, like it's about who I'm close with. And how I break it down, I got friends, but then I got friends that are like family. Because not all my friends, the difference with our definition to me, not all my friends are my family. Because you got, again, I break my friends into different categories. I'm close with certain people. And then some people I just chill with. But I still consider them a friend. But it's not like they like family. Like, and then even some family members, like I said, they definitely just on the relative side. Because it's like we just really, because it's not that it's some people I just don't fool with. But it's some people that I don't really talk to. Because I mean, we all on different paths of life. I know for me, like, I really wish I was closer to a lot of my cousins. Because with us, like on my mom's side, my aunts, they don't have any children. A lot of times, those are your first cousins, kind of like your first friends or whatever. On my dad's side, we weren't really around them a lot. So when the cousins start coming, like, we're not as close to them. So I kind of wish we were all a little bit closer, but I mean, we could still be. I mean, we still alive, but
we grown now, so it's kind of like, I think family is definitely about that connection you have, like a genuine connection with somebody. I feel like you said, it doesn't have to be blood. It could be your friends, or it could just be someone you really close to, like you consider that has your back. Like, for me, family is like somebody that has my back and that loves me, like, no matter what. So, that's what I look for.
Also, too, though, I feel like you have to, family's going to tell you the truth, too. Because just because you might be doing something, but, because sometimes you get so caught up in what your life and what you're doing, but your true family's going to say, hey, you veering. You may not like the answer, but true family will tell you the truth. At the end of the day. So I feel like it's a balance. They're gonna ride for you, but at the same time they're gonna keep you straight. So I feel like that's important. But to me, just to describe our relationship, I'm glad that we all got closer, because I feel like I only saw y'all like when we was little, like once a year. So and we used to play in the backyard or whatever. But then like as we got older, it's like we're adults, so we have the control. When you're younger, you want to go where your parents tell you to go. Yeah. So when we're adults now, we control how we want to see each other, we want to talk to each other, whatever. So I'm grateful that we're family. So in every sense of the word. So I feel like I'm grateful for that. How do people? Because y'all are real close, and I know like us as siblings, we're real close. Like, how do people perceive y'all relationship? Because to be honest, I remember that. Because to be honest, I remember I was dating somebody. Well, not really dating. I was talking to somebody. And she thought it was weird that I was close with my siblings. Like, she thought it was super weird that we're that close. Like, I want to spend time with them. And it was like, well, what's the problem? And I guess she was like, well, I'm not real close to my brother. That's your issue. Like, that's has nothing to do with me. How do people perceive y'all's relationship? Because like I said, y'all are like literally everywhere together. So describe that.
No, I think a lot of people, they either admire our relationship or they're jealous of our relationship. Like, it's not even an in-between. The people that admire is just like what you said. They wish they had a sibling they were that close to. And I admire y'all relationship too. Like, cause we're not necessarily like that with the rest of our siblings. If you notice, like, it's me and Fahim, but the rest of our siblings, we're not as close. And to be close to somebody like a sibling of the opposite sex, I think that's pretty dope too. So I would love to know the dynamic, you being a male, Kendra being a woman, how that kind of plays a role. But yeah, that's basically what it is for us though. It's not even fake. We've been doing it so long that they can't even call it fake. Because we've been just,
Why would they call it fake? Somebody called it fake?
I've heard of it's the people that don't that's jealous of it. It can't be real. They can't see it.
Like they feel like y'all putting on the show.
Well, I think for just speaking of, our mom just raised us to be close. I mean, it was always, first of all, it was just me and Kendra at one point before Carmen and Cameron came and Kimberly came. So I mean, it was just us, and mom just always raised us. You are what you. I'm trying to say it right. You're all that you all have.
Yeah,
I'm saying it wrong, but you get what I'm saying.
Y'all all y'all got.
Yeah. So it's like at the end of the day, I know she got my back. We may have disagreements. We may not, agree on everything or like what each other got to say all the time. But at the end of the day, I know she got my back and I got hers. So, and that's the same thing with all the other siblings too. I mean, it's just what it is. And even adding the dynamics of now my brother being married, so we have another sister, and then my other sister, our sister is being engaged, so we got another brother. So it's like adding that onto it too. They're part of the family too now. So it's like we have to be each other, because at the end of the day, our parents gonna be gone one day. So it's like we gotta have that. That's important. And then even with the whole cousins dynamic, and this for me, and I always think about on my mom's side specifically, because I know my grandfathers, we always used to get together all the time. And I'm seeing that we're not really doing that a lot now, because a lot of my grandfather passed, like a lot of the older generation, they're gone. And so it's like, I'm not seeing a lot of the cousins coming together and having those family things. And that kind of scares me a little bit, because I feel like, and even on both sides, not just my mom's side, but on my dad's side too, it's just like, I feel like
we allow social media to kind of take the place of that, in a sense, as far as getting together. We feel like we know everything about each other just by seeing what each other post on social media and Facebook and all that. But it's something about when you get together, and we shouldn't just have to get together when somebody dies or when it's a holiday or something. So I think we should, get together more.
Yeah.
And not just say that, but actually try to plan it and do that. Because like you said, we're the generation, we're next. Like everybody's kind of like falling off or dying off in a sense. So we have to step up, and because we would want our kids to, when we have kids, I mean Fahim has kids, but when the rest of us have kids, we would want our kids to a child, my bad, so we would want our kids to do that. Like if we were going to know each other, because like you said, we're family, so we should have that connection.
I agree.
I say that's something we struggle with. Like Neil say, me and Neil, we real close, naturally. But we have a lot of yearly family meetings where all the siblings come together, and my mother and all that kind of stuff. And what we found out is that a lot of families don't want to deal with the demons of what's keeping families from being apart from each other. A lot of people just don't want to be honest, because in certain families you have some demons, meaning somebody may have touched somebody. And that's why you can't go around Uncle Leroy no more, or Auntie, Shirley or whatever. But I think as families, we need to really start going to, like you say, going underneath the surface and healing all those pains, whether that's cousin, he's still alive because he on drugs. Like, let's really get up under it and then, start healing each other and stop judging each other or whatever. And that in its instance going to bring families together. So, oh yeah.
And we're not gonna jump into loyalty. Definitely a sore subject for some people. Apparently, I put it on Facebook yesterday, and yeah.
I missed that.
Definitely. Seemed like a sore subject with some people. Definition of loyalty. What's your definition of loyalty? What does loyalty mean to you?
No, I mean we had this conversation.
Probably on Fire Nights.
Okay, yeah, I remember that loyalty conversation.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to kind of clean it up a little bit, because I think y'all ate me on that one.
Who ate you?
No, y'all was saying loyalty, because my definition of loyalty is
probably the man ate you.
Even my definition of loyalty, even if my brother was wrong or something like that, I still would take his side, but then I would chastise them. Behind closed doors or something like that. And I forgot what y'all said, but that was a good one though.
No, me and Kim said that conversation before. Like I said, I would not, because I wouldn't want to embarrass you.
Yeah.
You definitely always you handle family business in closed doors.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, nobody needs to know what's going on behind our family closed doors. So at the end of the day, I wouldn't embarrass you. Be like, oh no, but I'll have your back still. Yeah. But when we get home, like, no, you was wrong, right?
Yeah,
right. Just clear it up. So, because again, with family, you have to hold people accountable. I think that's another thing that we're not doing in our families. We're not holding each other accountable. Like, again, we're scared. Either we're scared that they're going to be upset with us and not talk to us anymore, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And at the same time, the person that needs to be held accountable, they're afraid of being chastised, and they think they're right all the time, and that's not the case. We all have our faults, we all are wrongs at some point in time, and we all need to be held accountable. We need to be holding each other accountable too. So that's very important.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think we, just like you said, a lot of people don't want to take the criticism. You gotta be able to take that criticism
do.
because I feel like if somebody don't like criticize, if somebody don't give me positive, what is it?
Feedback.
Yeah, positive feedback or something like that can correct me. I feel like they don't love me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, but on the flip side, somebody might say I love him so much I don't want to piss him off. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to make him angry with me because if I tell him this, like the question have come up like if your girl was cheating or something like that, would you want to tell him? Because like some people don't accept that. They be like, get out my face, you trying to ruin us or something like that. And that person might distance themselves from you, but you're really telling them the truth. So it comes to the point where can you take this? Can you take me telling you the truth? Cause not like me and Fahim, we have meetings like periodically to tell each other like, bro, are you being my yes man? Because if you being my yes man, I'm not elevating. You're not helping me grow. I need you to get on me when I'm doing something wrong. So we try to like every so often we try to like critique each other.
That's true.
You love somebody so much, you start saying like, no, you ain't never wrong. No, you good. But like, no, you gotta.
That's not life. That's not preparing you for life because somebody in the real world, people gonna tell you when
They're
you're
gonna
wrong.
tell you the truth.
So that's what it is. With loyalty to me, I think my definition is a little different than others. I go hard for people. Like to me, if I'm loyal to me sometimes I'm loyal to a fault. Like if somebody's messing with my siblings, like I see red. I'm not messing with you. Yeah. Even if honestly, and it's funny because they've gone on and forgiven the person and still hung out with the person. They go back and hang out with them. I still don't like them because I feel like your colors have been shown.
You crossed that line.
That's how I am. Like Kendra, like to me, Kendra like forgives real easily, and she kind of not saying that she's gullible, but I'm saying like she lets stuff go. So it's like she not saying that she's still like super tight with the person, but she can just still talk. She'll talk to him or whatever. Blah. Me, I'm done. I don't talk. I don't see you. You're not here. I'm walking past you, not even speaking.
I'm about to say, see, that's something that's like I'm like Kendra where Neil say I'm easy to forgive and I go back around a person, but I just feel like you never wanna burn them bridges. Once a person show you their true colors, okay, that's good, but now you know how to handle that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you got to show your hand by saying I don't want nothing to do with you.
Right.
You showing your hand, but they still can bring value to your life. Meaning you could be stuck on the road one day. And they see you stranded, they might stop and help you. You tell me you ain't gonna take that help?
No, I won't. And the reason why,
so you gonna walk home?
Yeah,
you gonna walk home?
I mean, I wouldn't say I would walk home, but it's other avenues. You get what I'm saying? Once somebody has burnt you, they would do it again. That's just how I feel. I feel like they will burn you again. And my thing with not wanting to deal with somebody after they burnt me the first time, I love hard. I love like really, really hard. So if I continue to rock with that person, I'm not gonna forget it, but it's almost gonna be like I'm always gonna be what y'all say. Like I'll forget about it, and then when it comes back around, I'm gonna be more hard on myself for getting got twice. I do not like getting got twice. I can get got once, but I don't want to get got twice. So once that person that wronged me, I try to stay away from them. Period. Because I love hard, and I've been forgave somebody, and like I'm back getting up at 4 a.m. to help them change the tire or taking them to work or something like that, and they get me again, man.
You could be nice, but you ain't gotta be stupid.
Yeah,
I'm stupid with my love.
Yeah, you get like what Fahim said. Like you know how that person is, so it's like
don't go way out on the limb.
Yeah, you ain't gotta be like them in a sense, like cause you're in control of yourself, and that's how I see things. It's like okay, will I allow this person to make me so upset that I'm acting out of my character? And that's where I come from. Like, that doesn't mean we about to be kumbaya and chilling and I'm inviting them over to my house and we going out to eat and all that stuff. I know how you are, but I can still speak. I can still say, hey, what's up? I'm not going to be rude. That's just not me. It's only like probably like 3 people I don't like.
Right, that's all right.
So, everybody else, you cool with me. If you done something to me, okay. You gotta deal with God with that. That's something you gotta deal with within yourself, not me. So
look, they still like ain't trying.
Yeah, I see both.
But I feel like they got power over you when you
that's how
when you giving a person that much. Like if they come in the room, your whole attitude change.
Yeah.
Like why?
Yeah,
like,
that's how I feel.
They got power over you.
I don't know.
Speak for me, cuz I need that. You speaking for me right now.
No, I don't necessarily feel like they have power over me. It's just the fact of, like, I know how I am, so I would rather remove myself and I'd rather not like be a part of your. I I can control who energy I'm around.
That's true.
I can control who's in my presence, and I don't have to have you in my presence just because such and such. Like Kendra can be cool. It's been several people that Kendra's cool with. I just won't come. I stay in my room or whatever it is because I control who's around me in order for me to, because I know me. So in order for me to control myself, I would rather not be around you. Yeah. So that's your question about if the person could give me a ride. I wouldn't take it either because I don't know what your motives is behind you doing that. It's all about motives. Some people they burned you, but they being nice to you because again they have a hidden agenda behind it.
That's true.
So no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm a type of person. I just kind of feel like, nah, our season's up and we can just keep it pushing. Yeah.
So do you have that same energy towards family?
Ooh, good question.
That's a great question. It depends on who. Again, breaking down between family and relative. It depends on who the person is.
No, you said family though.
You said family?
That's close.
It could. Well, let's say.
Because family can be demoted to relative real fast.
Ooh, can I get deep? let's say it's I'm talking about.
Go ahead. Don't go ahead.
Let's say his mother.
Mama. That's a great question. It would have to be what's the severity of it because there's some people that just can't be around their mom.
That's what
I mean not
before they be.
Huh?
Oh no, I won't point that.
No, I'm just saying this is some people that just can't.
Yeah.
It's some people that can't be around their fathers. I mean, it's just you have to protect your peace, especially when you get older. Like I said, when you're a child, you can't really control that situation, control it like that. But when you're an adult, you can control who you want to be around.
That's true.
So if my mom is disrupting my peace and I don't live in her home, then I can control if I want to be around her or not.
That's
true.
Doesn't mean I don't love her.
And you don't have to be disrespectful about it.
Right.
You can still be respectful. I think don't put yourself in situations where you gonna be disrespectful.
Right.
Because you could be in her presence and then like it could get rah-rah and you know y'all don't click like that.
Right.
So like Carter was saying, you gotta control your peace or whatever. And people have to understand that. Like, I feel like you get to a certain age where you need to understand that people don't have to be around you like that. And you got to be okay with that.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not personal.
So can somebody that close to you be demoted to a relative?
I don't think so. Because I get where you're going with it. Nah, I get where you're going with it. Because it's like you almost like... Because you hear this thing a lot. That's your mom. You only get one mom. You get what I'm saying? So that's almost that point where it's like, I got to always come back around. I don't think nobody can just like... If you got a conscience and you hear that,
soul.
you got a soul. Like there's no way. Yeah, my mama did me dirty, but I still gotta go around her. I gotta just control myself. So it goes back to that question. Like if you give your mom or your dad or your sister that you really love, if you give them the other chance, then why can't that relative get that opportunity? Why can't that associate? Why can't that associate have the same? You get what I'm saying? Because just like that associate may have done you dirty, your mom may have done you the same, type of way. But you will forgive them because of that family aspect almost.
I guess because I've never been in that predicament where I want to cut off my parents, I can't really imagine that. But I see what you're saying. But because I've been in predicaments where I've cut off former friends and my life has got better, so why would I want to go back to that hell?
That's true.
I'm not like I refuse to go backwards. Not gonna do it. So I feel like if you're not adding to my life, then why are you a part of it? And families included. I feel like I mean at the end of the day, you just like you only got one mama, one daddy. Well, you only got one life.
That's true.
And if you're constantly living your life and being miserable because you allow the people that's in your part of your life to control that and make you miserable, then what's the point of living?
My biggest thing is I'm really unforgivable. So I'm actually the opposite of that because instead of cutting my friends off, I think I should be more forgiving. I think that's one of my flaws is that I cut people off way too fast. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, I feel you. I think I'm like that too. I think it's a balance. It has to be a balance. Cause like you said again, you can forgive, but doesn't mean you have to be like buddy with people.
Yeah.
I think we won.
Yeah.
So,
y'all done switched out.
We got it.
Y'all got it.
We got it.
Oh, affirmation.
I don't know where it stopped at.
And they did. I
We
didn't
got
even
it.
notice
We got
that.
it.
Y'all did kind of like persuaded
We
us.
let them do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they persuaded us, man.
I ain't been persuaded.
A little bit. I think we all kind of switched it up. Cause we were standing on.
Oh yeah, I was.
We ain't forgiving nobody.
No, I
You
was
cut off. You cut off.
No, people still cut off. They know who they are. They cut off. It is what it is. And everybody living their life like it's golden.
No, that's right.
So it is what it is with that. But I mean, I just think it depends on the person.
Yeah.
Like, so.
And it depends on the values y'all had as far as the foundation y'all started on.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, if it's meant to be and if it's worth it, you'll work through it. If it's
That's
not,
agree.
That's true.
God will make it disperse and y'all will not be in each other's lives. Like Austin said, it's a season, reason, lifetime situation.
Yeah.
So you just gotta trust God with that. I mean, people come in our lives for reasons, whether it be relatives, family, friends, and you just gotta decide who's toxic or who's there to bless your life. So
I got a question too.
Go
My
ahead.
bad, Carl. Have you ever demoted someone and then they got promoted back? That's a good question. right?
That is a great question. Have I ever demoted somebody and they got promoted back? No.
For real?
Mm-mm.
Heartless.
Yeah.
No, because I think because, like I said, when I was younger, I would consider myself a pushover. And I would consider myself the fact that I wanted friends desperately.
Yeah.
And so I would do anything to make sure that I had friends.
Okay.
I always wanted friends. So as I became an adult and I like grew into who I was as myself, I realized that like I don't necessarily need this type of person in my life, especially if they continue to keep doing me dirty. Like, yeah, they might be a popular person, or yeah, they might have some type of connections or whatever. But again, is it worth my peace and my sanity? And the older I get, the more I realize that my peace is the most valuable thing I could ever possess.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, no, I mean, I feel like once I've again removed somebody from my life, I kind of feel like I try to keep them out. Not saying it's easy, because I mean, I still got certain people's numbers in my phone, which I shouldn't have, but because so it's easy for me to just be like, text my, yo, what's up? But I mean, at the end of the day, I have to tell myself, no, it's not. You have to sometimes go back and all right, is it worth that heartache? And it's not. Some relationships are just meant to end.
What about y'all? Anybody got something different?
well, as far as
You
demoting
have,
somebody,
you
and promoting-
demoted them and promoted them back.
No, because I kind of I low-key have the same friends I've had for a long time. So I'm the type of person, once you're my friend, you always my friend unless you cut me out. Because I'm not the type of person that's going to cut you out of my life. Because I feel like you're valuable in a sense. But then some people just like leave with like no explanation. So no, I never had a situation where I demoted somebody and they got promoted. Like my best friends are my best friends. And they continue to be my best friends. So, I mean, I don't have a big circle of people. I have people I can talk to. I have my siblings. Then I have my folks. And then I have my best friends. And then that's pretty much that. And then everybody else I talk to with a hey and a bye. How you doing? And then that's that. So.
That's real.
Has there ever been a situation, just the last question, because I think we went on for 30 minutes. Is there ever been a situation to where either one of you felt like the loyalty was tested between you two?
Oh man,
Because I'm just keeping it 100.
We got another hour?
No, we gotta just give one example. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all ask the question now. Talk.
Oh, that was all the questions.
It was just a question. Has there ever been a moment where the loyalty was twisted? Like, you know, maybe somebody has tried to come between y'all, or for instance, for me. Okay, so there was an instance where I was no longer friends with somebody.
There's an
instance I was not friends with somebody, like complete, like they did me super dirty, and then my family went to an event, went to my brother's basketball game, and the person spoke to them. And they all was like kikiing it up.
We was no, check this out. The thing was he wasn't even there. All we did was spoke to the person. We're not gonna sit here and be rude to somebody because you're upset and we don't really fully know why you upset. Like we know, but you're not giving us every detail of like what's really good. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't even there.
So in my mind,
he was upset.
In my mind, they were kikiing it up.
We weren't kikiing.
So
we said, "Hey, how you doing?"
But I know how the person is. So I was like, wow, they don't really have my back. But the thing was, they was coming back telling me, they was like, yeah, we spoke, da 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 da. And I was just like,
He like really let that ruin his night.
yeah, I was really upset
Yeah.
because to me, in my mind, I know how the person is. I know how manipulative the person is. So it was like, I feel like you're trying to, because you didn't know my family to you because you knew me.
That's
you knew
right.
me first.
That's right.
You didn't know my family like that.
Yeah, that's right.
So I feel like if you have a problem with me, you should it should be you don't talk to my family.
That's right.
They are an extension of who I am.
Yeah.
So that's just how I felt
But
about
this
it.
how I had to break it down to Carlton as far as I would want him to feel away if we was like, this person done invited us out to eat, we finna go to Miyabi's, we finna chop it up. Then that's when you be like, we ain't got your back. But if somebody's speaking to you, I don't know, that's just rude. Like, I'm not finna, for me, I can't just sit there. To me, it's not being fake if somebody just speaks to you. Now, we have to switch your recipes, and you talking about something, oh yeah, I saw so-and-so and so-and-so, and all this stuff, you get deep into a conversation, then that's when it goes into, okay, they possibly fake. This is getting deeper than what it was. But we just spoke. We just said, hey. He said, hey. And then that was that.
Go ahead.
Everybody breathe. No, I don't know if y'all seen this Adrian Bronner clip. It was right before the fight. Adrian Bronner, this guy was talking to Adrian Bronner on like a panel. And he asked Adrian Bronner a question, just a boxing question. Adrian Bronner said,
Yeah.
Adrian Bronner said, I really don't want to talk to you because I see how you dissing me on Twitter. I don't even want to talk to you. So the guy, just like what y'all said, the guy proceeds to say, okay, well, I ain't going to ask you no question. I'm going to ask your manager a question. Manager, such and such and such and such. Adrian Bronner said, whoa, he's not going to talk to you either. Because it's gang. Do you know what gang means?
Right.
So it goes back to what Carlton said. If I got an issue with this person, we all have an issue with this person.
Mama said we were just being polite.
No. See, but watch this, though, because Kendra was like, I think it's rude to not speak back. But how does Carlton feel? It's rude to me that you would do that. You got my loyalty. You don't have that person. It don't matter how that person feels. You can be as rude as you want to be to that person. Don't be rude to your blood, the person that's really got your
So
back.
somebody come up, y'all saying that somebody come up to y'all, like, they don't talk to you. Okay, they don't talk to your sister. They come up to y'all, they be like, oh, hey, what's up? Y'all just gonna ignore it? Not say what's up back? Or...
No, I'm going to keep it 100. Like, I ain't doing it. I
Yeah,
would look you dead in your face. And
Yeah.
it's rude to who, though, Kendra? It's rude to them, right?
What?
It's rude to the person that spoke to you. That's what you're saying. It's not rude to your sibling. It's rude to them because you didn't speak. You looked at them dead in their face. You heard what they said and you walked
They kept it
on.
moving.
It's rude to that person. But you got to understand, that's the person we don't like.
You don't like.
That's
We don't like. We don't like.
I think I get it now. Like we talked about it afterwards. We good now, y'all. I don't know about that with this stuff.
No, that was lit.
No. Talking about me and my sister. No, we good.
No, we good.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, we went through the same thing.
But again, it was still fresh. First of all, second of all, again, it's all about you know how the person. For me, I know how the person is.
Right.
So I felt like, and what pissed me off even more is like y'all commenting and stuff. You commenting under this stuff.
Come on, you hitting the nerve.
I'm just saying, no, it's real
went
though.
through
That you commenting under this about to be a part 2 because you don't comment under their stuff
Like they
too.
family.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that bothers me because again, you only know them through me.
Yeah.
So why are you commenting? You don't like me. You unfriended me. You blocked me.
Yeah.
You blocked everybody in that situation.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's coming back up.
Well, it
got
sure
to.
is.
the way I see it, what that person is doing is like, okay, I know Carlton doesn't like me, but I'm going to throw this in his face. I know he's going to see it.
Yes.
So I'm going to talk to his family member because they're talking to me.
Yeah.
So the way you kill that is like, jump over that comment and talk to the next comment. You get what I'm saying?
I just, like I said again, I can't control. Yeah, mine did too. I can't control my siblings. Like again, we all grown, do what you want to do, but I can still tell them how I feel about it.
But check this out. We're gonna go into another situation.
Oh Lord!
Carlton, there was a situation. I was talking to this guy. Me and this guy kind of fell out. And like I stopped talking to him for a minute, but he reached out to my brother because he does music also, and he wanted to put music on the show. But I didn't trip. I said, Carlton, get your business. That's your business.
But didn't I talk to you about it before?
Yeah, you
did. I mean,
so it wasn't like I think everybody has different.
Music on
Yeah, like we're cool now.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
no, but what I did, I went to her and I said, Kendra, such and such wants to put the music on the show. And she said, if she would have said no, I wouldn't have done
See,
it.
my sister got on me about that same situation because I got on her. She was commenting with an ex and all that kind of stuff, knowing everything went south. And she said, "Well, fine, you invited one of my situations that went bad too to a back to school drive or whatever." And I said, "What? I asked you, was it okay?" And you told me it was okay. She said, "To be honest with you, you shouldn't even ask me because you know how you felt. So you shouldn't even ask Kendra about it. Like, no, we only want to do business with you. Your money ain't even good because my sister hurt on this situation. But I'm the same way you was. I'm thinking business.
Yeah.
I'm thinking donation. I'm thinking all this other stuff. But
see, I'm also not the type of person that I'm just not like that. I'm like, do what you got. Like, if this person was like abusive, like we were just talking. Yes, we had situations where it was like I felt hurt by it, but I felt like I was past that in a sense. And just because he was talking to him or just sending him music to put on the show, I mean, they not going out to eat.
But watch this, Kendra. Knowing both sides, if somebody would have reached out, that same person would have reached out to you about doing music with you, and you'd ask Carlton, what you know Carlton's answer would have been in his heated mindset.
Talking about if they wanted to do music with me and they weren't fooling with Carlton, or he would say no.
See, that was the point. Like, so don't even because I feel that way. I feel about that person. I shouldn't even ask you because I already understand how I would feel. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I've been in that situation too. When you get to think about business and I got a deadline, I need this music and stuff like that, you forget like how you would feel in that situation. So.
It's just everybody takes everything differently.
Yeah.
And like I said, they know how I am, and I know how they are.
And just because y'all have different perspectives doesn't mean you're wrong.
Right.
No, that's real.
Everybody has their different ways of doing things, and just because you do it a different way doesn't mean you're wrong, and it doesn't mean I'm right or I chastise you because you're not doing it how I think you should do it. So it's just about figuring it out and just respecting people in the space they're in. So that's what that. But like loyalty, to me it's a certain extent to it. Like I don't know, that with the Carlton situation, it was just to me it was just saying hey, and like I had to break it down to Carlton in the sense where it was just like, we did, because we met at the same time, but they formed a closer bond than I built with that person. So it wasn't that Carlton said, okay, we're not doing it no more, we're not hanging around. Okay, that's cool. So I mean, it was situations where I was invited and this person was going to be there, and I was like, I can't come because Carlton going to trip and I don't feel like going through all that because Carlton going to bring the drama, and I'm just not.
That's loyalty.
I'm not with it. And like I literally told one of my friends that, and she was like, yeah, I get it. So it was just like, I'm not finna put myself through that situation. We talked about it. I mean, we cool about it, and I get it. I get where he was coming from, but I just know me. If somebody speak to me, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm just not.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, and I have to respect that. But I just, at the time, how I was feeling about it, because again, it was still fresh. It was like, my feelings was like super hurt.
Yeah.
Because again, I know how this person's MO is.
Yeah,
like I said,
bad.
so Sonya's Clay, mama says again, like Kendra said, we weren't going out to dinner with that person. This person probably was expecting us to be rude, but we overcame even with kindness. We were fully aware of this person's mode of operation, and our heart most importantly. Again, that's why I said what I said. I know his mode of operation.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, you know how people are. They know what's close to you.
Yeah,
that's true.
This person knew my family's close to me, so therefore I'm gonna get to you by getting to your family. That's why I felt attacked, and I felt like my family had my back because I was like, y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
That's true.
Why are we messing with this person?
Yeah.
It's a we thing at this point. This ain't even a me thing right now. So that's just how I felt.
But we guilty also because Kendra said you ain't tell her the full details.
Yeah.
Because in my situation too, Neil knew the full detail. That's why Neil knew off rip. I would never mess with this person. But my sisters, my mom, and all them, they still was holding conversation because they didn't know. And the way I walked around, it was like, all right, cool, all right, bet. We just don't.
Yeah.
But Neil knew, like, nah, don't think about it.
Cause I ride hard. Like this same person was also saying stuff about my brother at one point in time too.
Yeah,
so when that happened, I had to go in. Because first of all, my brother wasn't there. Second of all, you're not gonna talk about my brother.
Oh yeah.
So therefore, like I said, it's family over everything.
Oh, yeah, right.
So it's just to me, everybody has their own definition, and I think at the end of the day, we all have to respect everybody's I guess, definition of
Yeah.
what it is. But it's about talking and communication.
Yeah,
like you
definitely,
said,
definitely.
because I didn't tell them the whole story.
Yeah.
They wasn't aware of how deep this was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just about to say, and then with that situation, you just gotta watch people in general, because if they talking about everybody else, then they're gonna talk about you. So
Facts.
Yep.
that's where that lies,
Yep.
and that's where that goes.
I'm about to say, but Neil get on me all the time because I'm so forgiving and he not necessarily that way. And he said I always bring people, because he's so loyal to me, that I always bring certain people back around that he feel like he have to fool with to try to protect me. So would you like give your take on that?
No, that's real. Like I cut people off, but the same people I cut off, Fahim is like buddy with. So Fahim brings them around. I'm always around Fahim, so that means they're around me.
That's true.
And I'm Fahim talking to him, and I'm just have my back turned the whole time. Now I gotta talk to him. You know what I'm saying? So and I don't be liking that, but I don't know. Fahim just so kind hearted, man. It always like come back around, and then I be like, all right, I get it. But when the person burn him again, it's just like, oh man, come on, I told you, and I be snapping on him.
Yeah.
We just want what's best for y'all.
Yeah.
Vice versa.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, we want y'all to have peace, and y'all
Right,
want
you
us
see what I'm
to,
saying?
and y'all want us to be rah-rah and let people know don't fool with
No,
us.
I'd rather you just don't say nothing. You know what hurt somebody worse than being rah-rah and wanting to fight? If you just look at them and just don't say nothing to them. That tears somebody up. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you...
But I think you showing your hand though. I'll bust upside your head next time.
Oh, no, you gonna bust me up my
Why
head.
somebody speaking so much to you? Then that's too much. Hey, how you doing?
Showing too much, man.
That's probably why me and Neil clash so much, because we so much alike.
much
Oh,
alike.
yeah. It's
We
obvious.
be arguing all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. All right, that's it. I think we done went like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
But
That was good,
We did
man.
this probably will be a two-part episode. We'll have to break it up in 2 parts. But thank y'all for joining us on the dining room table with them Clays and friends, and we'll be back next time. We'll know what we're gonna talk about, but we'll let you know. Yeah, so stay with it.
Nice.
Peace. All right, thanks everybody for tuning in live. What's
My
up,
bad,
everybody?
y'all. Like I ain't know if we can like comment back to the comments. I'm sorry.
We
y'all.
could, but it was
It
a
would've been too
lot.
much,
It was a
y'all.
lot going on. My cousin was on one live. I didn't mean to do that. All right, thank y'all for tuning in. Peace out, y'all.
Somebody say if BB don't like somebody and they speak to me, I'm not speaking back. DJ Bino said I grew up in a neighborhood where everyone went to all the same schools from grade school to high school. It was like a family. So if anyone had a problem with anyone, we would fight it out one-on-one. We got our family back because that's blood. So ain't no jumping nobody. So fight it out, man. Man to man or woman to woman to get it over with. And we all stay good family. Great show. Man, shout out to my cousin Carlton Clay and my cousin Kendra Clay. Again, the name of the show,
Dining room table.
Down on the Table. Y'all salute.
Clay.
I'm my right hand man. Love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.